Welcome back to Cougars in Context podcast. This week's shout out goes out to Miss Moore for supporting this podcast and the librarians, Miss Claire, Miss Jeffries, and Miss Thompson.
For this week's question, we didn't really have a question, so we will be reading off some suggestions people have for us to talk about on the podcast. So, first one is upcoming events, and pretty much the only upcoming events are just the 8th grade promotion and 8th grade stuff.
Yeah, a lot of like beach parties, the brunch.
I can't wait till I'm in 8th grade and get to do that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. There are a lot of events, lava beds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do the 7th graders have anything coming up?
No, we just
You guys are all done?
Yeah.
But you know, the 5th incoming 6th graders from Tularcitos, River, and Captain Cooper will be here tomorrow, I think.
Leadership is going to tour them tomorrow.
We're playing tomorrow in strings for them, even though I don't want to play.
All right. Next is interesting animal facts. I do not have any interesting animal facts.
Let's see if I can think of one. I switched this up the other. Did you know that dairy cows usually live up to 6 years? And a maximum lifespan of a cow is 15 to 20 years, but they get killed for,
That's an interesting fact. I didn't know that. How do you know that?
And then cows that get slaughtered are slaughtered at 1 to 2 years old.
So how do you...
Okay, how do you sleep at night knowing that?
I wish I...
That's a bad question.
I forget about it.
Yeah. The next one is the beach.
I love the beach.
The beach is a lovely and air-freshening place to go to.
Yeah.
Do you have any comments, Aaron?
Beach is the beach. Just makes sense.
Yes.
It just makes sense.
Just make sense of it.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is the impending robot invasion. No
So
comment.
Yeah.
Are the robots making you not say anything? Forcing you not to say anything?
Okay. Next one is ghost stories. I don't have any ghost stories, but yeah.
You know who does? Is Mr. Kenny, the custodian who comes in here.
Okay,
he has a lot of ghost stories. He tells me quite a few of them.
That's nice for you.
Thanks.
Next one is pasta.
Pasta is just amazing.
Yes,
Comes in,
lovely.
everything.
Do you guys like ravioli? Like the
Yes.
stuffed kind?
I
Yeah,
like any
that's
type
really
of
good.
pasta.
For some reason, my kids love spaghetti and all that stuff, but the stuffed one they don't like. Like they just look like
I
it's.
tried I don't like blue cheese, but I tried a gnocchi with like this. It was like a blue cheese kind of. It was like an introduction to blue cheese for me.
Nice. For some reason, I used to eat blue cheese a lot, like in high school and college, and then as I got older, I didn't like it anymore.
My
I
dad
learned when I
loves
learned it had mold in it. I was like, nah, but no, it's fine.
Yep.
I don't know how to explain any of this.
I don't know
We're
what that
not
means
in 8th
either.
grade. No,
8th grade, how to?
we don't know that.
Maybe like how to do a podcast.
No.
Okay. What is going on at CMS? Last week on Friday, May 19th, the Ren Fair went on. It was hosted by our lovely 7th graders.
Mm-hmm.
There were many clubs, cool projects. Today is open house for everyone. I know Singing in the Rain's gonna do something. There's gonna be performances from string band, choir, all of that. Leadership. Are you doing anything for leadership?
Not for open house, but like we said earlier, tomorrow on Friday, the 26th, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We are going to mentor the 5th graders, incoming 6th graders.
So you're in charge of a group?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and track season ended a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's mainly it.
What are you guys looking forward to most in 8th grade next year?
The trips.
All the trips?
Yes.
What are you guys looking forward to this summer?
Softball, just playing.
How about you,
I
Lynn?
don't know. I have to go to my grandma's house.
That's
I'm
nice.
going to Ohio.
How's Ohio?
He doesn't know
I
yet.
don't know. I've never gone.
Oh,
to
you've never
Ohio.
been? I'm sorry.
No, my grandma lives in Arizona, but we're gonna go to Ohio because we're gonna pass through there to go to Kentucky, and we're gonna go to like a museum. I might see my grandpa.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully I go to some baseball games this summer. Hinting at.
And where?
I don't know. I want to go to. My dad was mentioning to me this morning that we could go to like a baseball game, and I asked if I've gone to Wrigley, which apparently I have, but I don't remember. I want to go to a White Sox game or a game somewhere in like Baltimore or anything like that. Somewhere.
All right. I think we're gonna bring that to the joke segment. I will start with my first joke, and then Mr. Adam, do you have any jokes?
I don't actually.
Okay,
Bummer.
we'll go back and forth
Oh,
between
no
Aaron and I then.
more.
No more clowns and dinosaurs.
Why don't dinosaurs eat clowns?
They taste funny.
I can't believe you couldn't get over that for like a week.
Okay, so I'll start with my joke. Okay. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
Not sure.
She was a little horse.
Oh, I should have known that one. It's a good one.
Okay, here's mine. I'm not a fan of spring cleaning. Let's be honest. I'm not a fan of summer, fall, or winter cleaning either.
That's good.
Okay, my second one is two pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other?
2 pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. Oh, snap.
I already saw it. I can't.
Deal with it.
Oh,
I think Miss Wells would like that one.
yeah. She says shoot a pickle. Shout out to Miss Wells.
What's an egg's favorite vacation spot? New York City.
Once you hear the answer, it's like it almost seems obvious. Like,
Yeah.
dang it, I could have gotten that. Yeah, those are good. Those are good.
All right. I think that brings us to the closing with a weekly affirmation. All right. So the weekly affirmation is take life one step at a time. Take life one step at a time.
Any closing words for?
Don't do anything stupid in the last week of school, and have a great summer. Peace. Peace out.